Hello and welcome back. The North Daviess Cougars have already made history this season. They're the first boys basketball team in program history to make it to the state finals, but the Cougars aren't satisfied with just showing up. North Daviess hasn't lost in over a month as they rode a 9-game winning streak to the 1A state finals against LCC. First quarter action, Cougars trailing, but not for long. Jalen Mullen does what stars do on the big stage. He knocks down the three-pointer to tie things up and settle down his team. Later in the quarter, Mullen feeding Logan Wilson, and the junior goes to work. Wilson's shot falls to keep things close. He was board dominant, leading the way with 11 rebounds. Still in the first, Mullen feeling it early. He lets this one fly from deep. Count it. North Daviess leads 12-11. Second quarter, Mullen still feeling it from range as he buries another three-pointer. He finished with 13 points in this one. Later in the second, Cougars crank up the defense. Mullen comes up with the steal to start the break. He keeps it himself with a nice behind-the-back move into the gather and the lay-in. Cougars back in front by 2. Later in the second, the Wilson twins work so well together. Lance draws all the pressure before kicking it off to Logan at the last second for the easy bucket. North Daviess leads 23-17 at the half. Third quarter now, North Daviess going right on the attack. Lance Wilson drives in, fights through the contact, and gets the lay-in to fall, putting his Cougars in front by 8. Later in the quarter, Marcus Britton's three is off the mark, but no one blocks out Devin Collins. The senior hauls in the offensive board and gets the putback. Cougars lead by 10. Final minutes of the third. LCC has clawed their way back into this, but Lance Wilson feeds Brendan Stickles down low to snap the LCC run. Cougars lead 30-24 after 3. Fourth quarter, North Daviess trying to hang on. Mullen with the assist to Logan Wilson for the bucket. Cougars lead 32-27, just over 5 to play. But LCC would go on a 7-2 run from there, making it a tie ball game at 34 points with just under a minute to play. 5 seconds left in regulation. Mullen with the double clutch, the jumper, but it's short, and we're heading to overtime in OT. Devin Collins takes it from there. North Daviess senior drives and gets the left-handed lay-in to fall, putting the Cougars back in front. Minutes later, Collins again on the drive. Freezes the second defender with the gather, but he keeps it himself for the lay-in. Final seconds of OT. LCC playing for the final shot, but Collins is having none of that. The senior gets the steal, sprints down the floor, throws up the off-balance runner, but it's no good. We're going to a second overtime in double OT. Sticks with the perfect pick and roll. He's awarded with the rock and the bucket. Cougars retake the lead once again. Later in second OT, Mullen showing off the court vision, finding Collins underneath the rim for the reverse lay-in. Cougars lead 44-40. Collins was a monster in both overtime periods. He scored 10 of his 15 points in the bonus, including these 2 huge free throws, putting North Daviess in front by 3. 1.4 seconds left. LCC trails by 3. They get a great look at a 3 at the horn. Collins fouls the shooter, so Clark Barrett goes to the line. He makes the first one. If he misses the second or the third, it's over. Ice water in the veins. Crowd on their feet. He shorts it. North Daviess holds on to an absolute thriller. You couldn't ask for more excitement in the 1A state championship game, that's for certain. North Daviess held the lead for 30 minutes in this game, really showcasing their defensive power and offensive patience as the Cougars bring home the program and their school's first state championship, beating LCC in dramatic fashion, 48-46.
To share the stage with, they're not my sons, but they're like my sons. They're my brothers. They're my family. Be able to have these blue ribbons around our neck, it's a dream come true. Just getting here was a dream come true. But to end up winning this thing, just so proud of these guys.
It feels very like it's just amazing, especially doing it with these guys. These guys are my brothers. Like, we have such a great bond, and we have so much trust built into each other. It's just, they can't be matched.
In 5th grade, whenever I went, I won 4 games maybe, to being a state champ my senior year, going out this way, there's no better way.
Today we were able to come and we were able to get the job done and bring the first state championship back home to North Daviess. So it's a dream come true.